Breaking news, we now have a crew on the ground in Stanton County, Nebraska, where two tornadoes hit this afternoon, destroying much of the small town of Pilger. KMTV Action 3 News reporter Kelly Bartnick is there now. And Kelly, what can you show us?
Jen, right here, we are about a mile away from Pilger. It's basically become a checkpoint here along Highway 275. I'm going to step out of the way so you can see sort of the general controlled chaos right here on one of the main access ways into town. What we've seen on the way here, we've seen a couple of farms that were also destroyed just a little bit east of Pilger here, east and northeast of this town, which we've heard is substantially destroyed, about half of it behind these all these heavy pieces of heavy equipment and all these people, which really has become, as I said, controlled chaos. Earlier, we saw some folks walking back into town, presumably so that they can survey the damage of their homes. I also made some calls here, and so far what we're seeing for injuries from the hospitals I can get to confirm is Providence Medical Center in Wayne says they've taken 4 patients. 2 of those were taken by ambulance here at around 6:15 from Pilger. They do not know the extent of those injuries so far. They also said they confirmed that they sent an ambulance to Wakefield with 2 patients there. They also have no word on the injuries there as well. They also have triage teams on the ground both here in Pilger, and they also said in Wakefield 2 nurses doing some emergency triage and helping with any possible injuries there. I also got confirmed from West Point Hospital. They've taken on 3 patients so far. They say none of those injuries are serious, but they don't have any more information than that. Both have been set up as sort of a piece of this, really what's becoming an emergency situation. We're still waiting to hear some information from Norfolk as well. And so the 2 twisters are basically what everyone is describing happened here. These twin twisters that came and basically leveled half of this town. It's a site here that everyone is still obviously coming to terms with and still trying to figure out. There's been heavy equipment coming in and out of the town, as we mentioned, presumably to try and clear some of these pathways so first responders can continue to get in. We've also seen several ambulances coming and going, not just from here, but all the way along Highway 275 here, as they're working rapidly to try and get everybody who may be injured the care that they need. Right now, we will send it back to you. We're going to try and get a little bit closer into town and get some word from an emergency center, which has also been set up, we're being told as well.
All right, Kelly Bartnick reporting near Pilger. To recap what he said, we know there are at least several injuries coming out of Pilger. We don't know the extent. I talked with one hospital who said they are seeing lacerations, which often happens when debris is being kicked around by tornadoes. We also are hearing that homes are leveled in Pilger. It is a developing situation in terms of what we are learning. We will continue to update you. We now return you to CBS.